Hey guys, so before we begin the video, I just want to talk about a few things that you should know before doing this combat trial, because I did like numerous of hours trying to figure out how I actually should work this out, especially that I was trying to do this without a guide, but I eventually looked up a video how other people approach it. I wanted to kind of gather much more information. I'll credit the person and link the video because I did use his strat. So pretty much what I did is I did have my own lineup. I still sort of did it my own way. I just used certain strats from the video that I saw on YouTube. Well, I used Yuffie and Barret. Those were like my main DPS people, and then I use Red. The sleep spell is really important because your teammates will constantly attack the minions or the enemies on any status ailment. So except sleep, because every time you hit someone while they're asleep, they'll literally wake up, which you don't want to do. So I always casted sleep immediately on the minions. There's only 2 of them, but it's best to put sleep on each of your characters, just in case whoever has the leftover ATB to cast the spell on them. Now you can't spam sleep. Eventually you'll reach a point, I forgot how many times, maybe after the 3rd time they would be resistant to the sleep spell, so you can't use it right after that, which is why you're sort of on a time limit when trying to stagger the Mindflayer. That's what you call it. Again, I had this whole strat with Barret where I was using this rifle. It could be anything, to be honest with you. Maybe the high caliber rifle would be really good as well. But I also used its ability bonus round. Bonus round is very useful because it increases the stagger and power up your attacks. So not only you're doing damage to the Mindflayer, but you're also I think you're also pressuring the Mindflayer with the bonus round ability. And at the same time, I was sort of spamming the synergy commands, kind of doing your tag team attacks on enemies. So, which is when you hold R1 and you press any of the buttons like square, triangle, or whatever. Barret and Red are absolutely amazing for synergy attacks, so that's what I did with Yuffie. You'll see in the gameplay like how I approached it. This was my loadout for Yuffie. Again, I'm not sure if I had the 3rd weapon slot. I probably did, but this is pretty much the important one, the Shuriken Mastery and the opening ATB. I used Yuffie because it was easy to get ATB very quickly, and it's also that just in case, like, if no one has ATB to cast a spell, you could use Yuffie to quickly gain ATB. Again, you could approach this completely differently. This whole combat trial is not the best, to be honest with you. I personally think it was not intended to be this difficult, so I was just sort of fighting the odds at that point. So I hope they do patch it so other players do not suffer like how other players like me went through, especially how this is like for a platinum trophy. But I also used, by the way, I had the Marlboro orb. I think this is important to obtain. You have to craft this, by the way, and you pretty much have the material to craft this if you complete the enemy intel quest in Gongaga, because it extends duration of detrimental status effects. Now, I could be absolutely wrong as well. I think sleep does be affected with this orb, so they do sleep longer. Because again, I was able to pull through this when she was wearing this, so I think that's how it works. So this even makes it much better to use. But yeah, I hope this video helps out, and enjoy my live commentary and my live reaction on actually beating the Mindflayer trial for the first time. Hope y'all enjoy. Peace out. That's crazy. I spent an hour total 2 hours on this, man.
Good to go?
Yes, my turn.
one-stop progress shop.
Okay, now the hitboxes.
Can't do this without you. Come on now, Mike. Let's good. Behold the best kept ninja secret. Ninja here was coming to you. Come on now. You good?
Say goodnight, asshole. About damn time. Hit fire! You ain't getting out of this. Got a whole heap of lead with your name on it. More on the back. Let's kick it up. The hell? Don't go to that asshole. With me. Take you and me. How'd you like that?
There we go. Let's go. Clean up the place. Oh my god, I actually did it. We went through the odds. Jeez, man. On dynamic difficulty also. Let's go. Before, if they ever do a patch, I'm proud that I did this.
Hope you learned your lesson.
Oh my god. Woo! And we got free enemy skill. My goodness, man.
I gather from your expression that you're eager for more.
No, I'm not. Alright.
Needless to say,
Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord.